A lighting program in semi-dark and open-sided houses. Complete control of sexual maturity is difficult to achieve in the type of building because the seasonal fluctuation of the day length interferes with sexual development. Sexual maturity previously observed in the block coming from this type of rearing house in the same season should be considered. Houses where the light intensity entering the building from outside exceed 0.5 lux should be considered as semi-dark, and the lighting program should be designed for future light exposure and follow the schedule for open-sided houses. In order to get effective photostimulation and to avoid birds reaching maturity too early, the lighting schedule used should consider the natural day length when the flock is at 16 weeks of age, the time of the stimulation, to avoid any unwanted increase in light duration before light stimulation. The minimum hours of the light during the rearing period should never be less than the longest natural day in the period between 6 and 16 weeks old. It's very important to keep the following points in mind. Effective stimulation is always difficult when the natural day length is near its longest. When the flock is still in rearing and not in production, light stimulation is more effective when light is added at the end of the day. When the flock is starting to produce, light stimulation is most effective when it's gradually increased in both the evening and the morning, as this will result in better spread of incubation of the nest boxes. This is the lighting program for alternative production according to the day length at 16 weeks. Here, if the daylight 10 or 11, 12, 13, more than 14, and this the age and weight, we either age or weight, we consider the weight is very important to maturity. When the reaching the maturity, the weight suitable for egg laying from 1 to 3 days, 23 hours, from 4 to 7 days, 22 hours, from 8 to 14 days, 20 hours, from 15 to 21 days, 18 hours, and here 22 to 28 days, 16 hours, from 29 to 35 days, 14 hours, from 36 to 42 days, 12 hours. It's different from according to daylight. Decrease the daylight from 49 days to light stimulation. Increase day length from 49. Transferring birds from semi-dark rearing house to a window house can bring about advanced sexual maturity. Under this condition, there is an increased risk of having underweight bird at the point of light stimulation. To reduce this risk, we recommend working with a higher light intensity in rearing, 14 lux, or gradually increasing the final weeks of rearing the light intensity to get adapted to the condition to be experienced in the production house. Transferring the birds from an open or semi-dark house to the dark lighting house slow down the sexual development of the chicken and cause a delay in the onset of the lay. Under these conditions, it is necessary to keep light duration and intensity equivalent to the day length at the time of transfer, and to gradually adjust the lighting